Good afternoon, everybody. I'm going to show some of the questions and try to interact with some of the participation activities on your zybook so that you will be able to watch this one over. So I am on 7.12 on some of the questions for two-dimensional array. Um, Couple of questions indicated in here. I believe this is 1 to 7 or 1 to 4. And then we'll try to answer your challenge activity. So it says here, declare a two-dimensional array of integers named data vals with 4 rows and 7 columns. So it says they're integer. So this will be int data vals and then 4, 7. So this will be 4. Oops, this will be 4 and 7. Okay, don't forget your semicolon. Let's check that. Awesome. How many total elements are in an array with 4 and 7 columns? So this one is if you have 4 by 7, so that's basically 28, right? 28. Let's check that. That's right. So how many elements are in the array declared as car, street name, 20, and then 50. Okay, so this is obviously multiplying 20 times 50, that's going to be 1000. Okay, let's do that. 20 rows, 50 columns, or 1000 elements, and each element being one character. Okay, so let's try question number 4. Write a statement that assigns 99 into the fifth row, third column of array num_vals. Note, the first row and column is at index 0, not 1. So that's something very important. So if that starts with 0, then you can do num_vals here and then 4, right? Then 2 here. Okay, and then we're going to assign 99. Okay, let's check. There you go. So you have a couple of things in here. There you go. I hope you find this one helpful for you. So let's try to have your challenge activity for your 7.12. So it says here, find the maximum and minimum value in miles tracker. Assign the maximum value to max miles and the minimum value to min miles. The sample output for the given program is, so min miles is -10, max miles is 40. So let's try to see what's going to be our solution for that. And we're going to put our solution right on this section. All right, I'm just going to press enter. I hope you can see that. All right, let's try to, I'm going to make my screen as big as possible so that it's better. All right, so let's try to have C out in here. And let's do, okay, let's just try to assign first. We'll have max miles equals miles tracker. Then let's do 0 and then 0. Okay, let's do min miles equals miles tracker 0 and 0. Okay, so let's do our loop for this so that it tracks down. So we're assigning 0 for the first element. So we've done that at the top. We have assigned the first element 0 as well for minimum miles. And then we have our first loop at the top num column. So we're getting the value for the miles tracker. Okay, so let's try to have it here. Let's have Okay, let's do for I equals 0 and I equals num rows. Let's do plus I, and then let's try to create our first. So we're gonna do another 4 here. So you have your I, you have your J equals 0, J less than num rows, and oh no, we're num columns actually. So num cols plus J. All right, so let's try to have here. So that we need to identify. So let's do an if. Let's try to have an if here. Miles tracker I J less than min miles. So we're assigning min miles equals miles tracker I J. All right, I hope I'm putting the termination miles tracker J. Oh, I forgot my semicolon in there. Let's close that and let's do another if here. Miles tracker I J greater than max miles. So let's assign that to max miles. Miles equals miles tracker I J semicolon. Okay, let's do that. Let's do one more, and let's do one more here. Okay, so I think that should be pretty good. Let's try to run that. Okay, awesome. So test pass, output minimum miles, -10. All right, so I hope that is something useful for everybody. And let me go through the other one. I think I kind of jumped to 7.12 right away. And then we'll see if we can have a couple of things in here. All right, so let's go and make sure that that is fine. I think you have 7.12. There's only one in here. Yeah, I think there's only one for the 7.12. And then because the next one is 7.13 already. All right, so I'm gonna go kind of cut this video, and I'll go find your, I think I also assigned a 7.2, so you can kind of watch this one separately. All right.